Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a Riftbound deck profile off of the deck we'll be playing at locals today at Nexus Night, for my first Nexus Night. We're playing Misfortune. She's a body and Chaos Domain character. I just like her aesthetic. She's a pirate lady. I love characters who can do the movement. Let's just get into the character. She's body, like I said, body and Chaos Domain. She has a exhaust, give a unit ganking this turn. It can move from battlefield to battlefield. That can be really helpful in the mid to late games where you have you just need a little bit of extra might at a showdown, going into a showdown, I should say, into your rivals, like maybe built up board. So she's able to just be able to let one guy move over for free, which is super sick, because really like exhausting your legend really isn't a cost, to be honest. We got the body domain Misfortune. She's a 5 cost, 5 might. She has Accelerate, so you can recycle a rune to have her come in ready. Also, she has ganking, which is super cool because she can move from battlefield to battlefield. What also is, the first time she moves, she can ready something else that's exhausted. So that can be like your gear, your runes, another unit. Just being able to give you that leeway in the middle of a turn is fantastic, and it can actually make some really cool plays. So going into the units, as you can see via the thumbnail, it is a Dazzling Aurora deck. So it's just something about being able to drop big guys mid to late game is super cool. So we got 2 copies of Volibear Imposing, 12 cost, 10 might. Shield 3, tank. Shield 3 means, oh well, he gets +3 might while he's a defender, and then he also has tank. It must be assigned combat damage first, so being a 13 while defending eats up so much might, and that your guys can have some longevity and you can win those attrition battles. Also, when an opponent moves to another battlefield other than mine, draw a card, so that's really cool. So it's a built-in draw. That's again 2 copies, still looking for that second alt-art. Next up, we got 3 copies of Mountain Drake. It's a 9 cost, 10 might unit. It's vanilla. It's huge. It's big. It's 10 might for 9. We love it. Next up is we got 3 copies of Deadbloom Predator. I'm trading for my last one today. So the deck will be finished as of tonight. Super cool. 8 cost, 8 might. You do have to recycle 2. It has deflect, so your opponents must recycle a rune to target it, which is really good. Also, you can play it to an occupied enemy battlefield. So you can play it, cause a showdown, attrition some dudes away, and then move all your big guys in to finish it off. This guy is awesome. I feel he's better out of hand than he is out of Dazzling Aurora, just because you have the surprise factor of just playing it right to an enemy's battlefield. Again, there's 3 copies. Gonna get our last one at Nexus Night tonight. We got 1 copy of Soulgorger, 8 cost, 5 might, recycle 2 Chaos runes. When you play him, you get to play a unit from your trash, ignoring its energy cost, but you still have to pay its power cost. So being able to get another Deadbloom or another Volibear or the next card up, which is a Mind Splitter, out of your trash is incredible. Just being able to get so say you hit this guy off of a Dazzling Aurora, you can hit another dude from another unit from your trash, which makes it just a huge value swing. It is only a 1x though, because sometimes it could just, if you're not playing into showdowns and trying to, say you already have a conquered battlefield and your opponent doesn't have like that much, it's not really worth bringing him. There may not be a unit in your trash. We got 2 copies of Mind Splitter, 7 cost, 7 might, recycle 2 Chaos runes. When you play me, choose an opponent, they reveal their hand, choose a card from it, and they discard that card. This could be really good to hit Defies, to on guards, Charms is another thing, Acathian Reigns, just be able to get a card out of your rival's hand, or opponent's hand, excuse me, in the middle of a turn, or at the end of a turn, going into their turn, which is fantastic. Just being able to see their hand and be able to base your turn plays off of that is just wild, and it's fantastic. It's really, really strong. Now we go into spells. We got some ramp. We're ramping because we are a ramp deck because we do want to hit that 9 rune peak right as soon as possible, right? Because we want to be able to get Dazzling Aurora off as soon as possible. Catalyst to Aeon's 4 cost spell. Channel 2 runes exhausted. If not, we draw a card. Sometimes it's just a 4 cost draw card, which doesn't feel the best, but you know. Ramp it some more. We got Mobilize, a 2 cost, channel 1 rune. If not, draw a card. This feels a little better just to go, hey man, we're just gonna pay 2 to draw a card. There are worse things you can do. Next we got Confront, a 2 cost. It's an action, and will let you, as action timing, so you can play it on your turn or in showdowns. Units we play this turn enter ready, which is really neat, considering that it just allows us to play stuff from our hand and just go with it right away. And then it also just draws a card, so it could be a 2 cost draw card, because we do want to go through our deck as fast as possible to find our Dazzling Auroras. 2 copies of Fight or Flight. It's a hidden, which means you can recycle a rune to react for 0 later, and it has an action timing. You move a unit from a battlefield to its base, so if someone's coming to swing in on you or you're swinging in on them, you can play this right from your hand to make them move a big guy to their base to waste their movement. Or you know, even defending, it allows them just to bounce a guy back. Maybe you win a showdown that way. It's very handy. Speaking of hands, we got 3 copies of Stack Deck. So one cost spell with the action timing. Look at the top 3 cards of your main deck. You get to put 1 in your hand, recycle the rest. It could also allow us to stack units for later game, since we don't want the 10, the 9s really early. We want, we want to get we want to dig through our deck as fast as possible for Dazzlings. We got 1 copy of Acceptable Losses. It's a 1 cost spell with action timing. Each player kills a gear. There are gears that can combo with this. This is just a 1x because sometimes there may be some stifling gears on your opponent's turn that you just want to get rid of. We got 1 copy of Bullet Time. This is Misfortune's signature spell. It's a 1 cost action, and then we can pay any amount of recycle runes to deal that much damage to all enemy units at a battlefield, which is cool because you get to play this and then wait to see if they cancel it, and then because it says pay any, because they can just be like, okay, and then you just swing. And the linchpin of the deck, Dazzling Aurora, 9 cost spell, 9 cost gear, excuse me. Recycle 2 orange runes. At the end of our turn, reveal the cards from the top of our main deck until we reveal a unit. Play it, ignoring its cost completely, and then we get to recycle the rest. So basically, you get to cycle your entire deck and look for guys. This card is crazy and it's awesome, and I love the combo potential with this deck. I can't wait to just play it and iterate on it. Next up, we got 3 copies of Pack of Wonders. It's a 2 cost gear. It has Exhaust, return another friendly gear, unit, or hitting card to its owner's hand. So this combos with Treasure Trove. It's a 2 cost gear. When this leaves the board, draw a card and channel 1 rune exhausted. You can also recycle a rune and exhaust this to kill it, which would trigger the when this leaves trigger. But the best way to do it is that you can ramp so fast by just Pack of Wondering and then replaying it, and then do it, and then Pack of Wondering and then replay it. Or if you have multiple Pack of Wonders, you can just replay them and you can ramp your entire deck really fast to the point where it's just obscene and not needed. But it's super cool. That's all I gotta say about that. We got 2 copies of Scrap Heap. It's a 2 cost gear. When played, discarded, or killed, we draw a card. So basically it's a 2 cost draw card that gives a little bit of board presence, but then we can also Acceptable Loss it to, draw a card. Or if someone says this really good discard hate, where we just discard it, we also get to draw, which is really cool. So that's the main deck. And then for our battlefields, we have Aspirant's Climb, increase the points needed to win the game by 1. We got Sigil of the Storm. When you conquer here, you recycle 1 of your runes. This is more for aggro matches, to where they have to recycle, or it just slows them down some. Also, for another aggro matchup, we have this is the channel one. This is the one for the aggro matchup. For the mirror-esque type things, or like for mid-rangey decks, start of each player, beginning phase, we each channel a rune, so you get to start at 3 going first and 4 going second. I also could be completely wrong in all this, because this is my first deck profile, and I only have like 4 games underneath my belt with Riftbound totally, and 1 with this, so please tell me in the comments if I'm completely wrong and off base, because that's the only way I learn, is by learning if I'm wrong. So in the sideboard, we got 2 copies of Possession, an 8-cost spell, recycle 3, action, choose an enemy unit at a battlefield, take control of it, and recall it, which means we get to steal it, and we get to use it for the rest of the game. Next up, we have 3 copies of Rebuke. It's a 2-cost spell with recycle 2, action, return a unit to a battlefield. Return a unit at a battlefield to its owner's hand. So if there's a pesky unit on your opponent's side, gets rid of it. Let's say we want to replay the Mind Splitter multiple times, we can grab it, pick it up, play it again on the next turn, just to nuke our opponent's hand down. And then we got 3 copies of Sabotage. Cue the Beastie Boys song. 1-cost spell with a 1 body recycle. And it says choose an opponent, they reveal their hand, choose a non-unit card from it, and recycle that card. So we could turn into this little discard package if we play Mind Splitters and 3 Sabotages, which might end up being these may end up coming into the main board, because being able to look at your opponent's hand and making them discard their Gear Hate, their Cathian Rain, their spells, something that's really important to them. It allows you to just get that tempo on the hand, and since this deck draws a lot of cards and gets a lot of cards for free and onto the board, once you hit Dazzlings, it's crazy the amount of hand. If you can control the hand advantage and you win that battle, you're probably going to win the game. So that's it for the sideboard. So I do plan on playing this tonight at Nexus Night, so I will be doing a weekly vlog on my week in Riftbound, so I'll report back on how I do with this. Hopefully we do well. Maybe we'll see what we pull anything good out of our Nexus Night promo packs, and that's all I got. So if you like this type of content, let me know. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Again, let me know if I'm completely off base, because I don't know much about the game. I'm just really getting into it, and I want to chronicle my journey into the game. And yeah, because I think it's fun, and it's exciting, and it's very cool that this new game comes out, and it's taken the entire world by storm. So until the next time, take care. See you later. Bye.